One of the biggest pieces of evidence that American culture is degrading is that personal responsibility is unfortunately a dying concept. A wise man once told me when I was young two things. Number one, it's not what happens to you in life, it's how you handle it. And the second one was when something happens to you, whenever plausible, blame yourself. It is extremely hard for people to blame themselves. It's easy to blame someone else. But when you blame someone else, you have no control over preventing that situation from happening again. If you blame yourself, you have the power to fix it. If I were to step in dog poop right now, I could, it's all perception. I could look at it two ways. I could be like, wow, that irresponsible dog owner should have picked up his dog's poop. Or I could even blame the dog. Or I could blame myself and just say, you know what? I better look out a little bit. I better keep a closer eye to where I'm stepping. It's a hard thing to do. It doesn't really seem like your fault that you stepped in that dog poop. However, if you do blame yourself, as difficult as it might be, you have the power to prevent that from happening. I know that's a simple example, but we must realize also that analogies do not exist to insist that one thing is identical to another, or that even one thing directly relates to another. Analogies exist to highlight underlying concepts. But I digress a little bit. Personal responsibility is a key component to having a prosperous society. If you keep blaming others for everything that happens, you are powerless to prevent these things from happening in the future. See you soon.